Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And it's time for another, well, Wonka type experience. We're going to talk about the Bluey event in Vegas that went Bluey.
Yes.
And apparently everybody's talking about this. I was actually kind of slow on the uptake. I didn't know this was going on.
I didn't either until Mr. Milo wrote an article on it on piratesandprincesses.net. My son, Squid King, knew about it, and he's like, oh, that happened a while ago. Well, it was May 11th, so the day before Mother's Day. You're offering a Bluey Day at a restaurant bar the day before Mother's Day, and then you're surprised that a bunch of people show up.
Yeah, so they expected probably a couple dozen people, and they wound up getting like 3,000 RSVPs.
Yes.
Because everybody wants to meet Bluey, and you're thinking this is Las Vegas, right? So it's going to be glitz and glamour, and you're going to at least be able to afford official Bluey. No, they got a guy in a onesie. A guy in a Bluey onesie.
It's pajamas, Bluey pajama onesie pajamas.
Showed up, and apparently the children were terrified because this guy's like 6 foot tall. He's got a beard. It's Bluey's head with a dude's face sticking out of its neck. I mean, yeah, it's quite the sight to behold.
Bluey.
They skinned Bluey. Oh my God. Can you imagine? So we're going to talk about this because apparently they have to offer a make good. They're going to do it over again. This time
they are at least trying to make up for it, which is better than the Willy Wonka disaster.
The Willy Wonka disaster, yeah. So let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, you get woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
So yeah, I think the first place might be to go out to I think it's Fox News had it.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a Fox 5, and they kind of explain what happened, but as I understand it, it was some hot dog stand or something.
No, it's a restaurant.
Okay.
It's called
Devil Dog.
Dirt Dog.
Dirt Dog.
Any place it was a restaurant bar, and they said they were going to do this Bluey event. They were going to offer, if you actually go back to the other article, there's a poster that they had put up, like go down. This is what they advertised. Bluey Day, watch Bluey all afternoon, face painting, games and Bluey giveaway, meet Bluey and friends, sweet treats.
Oh no, see the fact they said sweet treats,
yeah.
Sweet teats.
The Bluey was being played on the TV. They said it was clips, and it was muted, so there was no sound on it. It was not Bluey and friends. It was just one guy dressed up like that, and then they said that all they had was like overpriced cupcakes,
okay,
or something. So it wasn't. There might have been a face painter there. I'm not seeing one. It was just a big old mess. And before we get to the other thing, they said one of the mothers of the event, Stephanie Hernandez, said the kids were distraught. Some kids were crying. Some kids were upset. This sounds familiar. Mm-hmm. Crying in their parents' shoulders. How could you just little kids? It was a very upsetting moment to see so many kids, especially my daughter, just really upset.
Oh my God. Yeah. 3,000 RSVPs on Facebook.
They didn't know. They said they didn't know Bluey was that popular.
They didn't know.
We're going to use Bluey.
Yeah.
To bring people in, but we supposedly didn't know Bluey was popular. That doesn't even make sense.
At least it wasn't AI generated. That's to the best of my knowledge.
So we just didn't think we'd get that much interest in a Bluey event. I'm like, what the heck?
Most popular kids show on the planet. This would be like going back to 1992 and being like, Barney? I mean, who knows what Barney is, right? We have no idea.
I'm waiting for Disney or for people who own Bluey to be like, well, now you got to pay a fee because you didn't, properly license to do this event.
Oh, that'll happen. That has happened. That is actually, I know Disney shut down. They had like some princess birthday party place. They were sending different princesses, and they're like, well, these are clearly Disney princesses called something else, shoe princess and fish princess and
princess.
furry
princess,
furry fetish princess, and yeah. So let's look at this.
Oh, wait, my headphones on.
A local restaurant says they wanted their own family-friendly day with cartoon character Bluey. They expected a few dozen people and regulars, thousands RSVP. Hundreds of families were left fuming and say kids were disappointed. The restaurant spoke to Fox 5.
There's the cupcakes.
The cupcakes are cute.
The cupcakes are really cute. They probably had the cupcakes specially made, and then they found out that all these people were coming and they didn't order enough, so that's probably why they were so expensive.
Probably. Supply and demand. It's like, okay, we got 3,000 people and 300 cupcakes, so let's charge
We're going to call it Bluey Plus.
Bluey Plus.
Those people who pay for Bluey Plus get front of the line access.
Oh my God.
Want to say sorry to all the families, and they underestimated the power of Bluey.
Oh my God.
When I saw him, my dad ignored him. I was mad. What did he look like? The cartoon? Did he look?
Oh my God. This is like,
She's her face is just like, yeah, like I was mad. Like you can tell her face is just like blank. She's like, I don't. Okay.
oh my God.
Like what? Like on TV?
No, he looked like unexpected. We could like see his beard.
I like this kid. I like
He
this
looked
kid.
like unexpected. I could see his beard.
She's well spoken. She's expressive. I like this kid.
Now, see, if I had gone to this and I saw this
No
guy.
pet sign. Sorry, I get Bluey's right there. It's a dog, and there's no pets.
If I saw this guy at this event, I would think it's a dad that took his kid to the event.
That's what I would
dressed as
assume
Bluey.
too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like
I'd be
he
like,
dressed up too, like for his kid.
right,
yeah.
right. That's what I would have thought. Like, hey, I'm Bluey. No.
And other kids had the same reaction. The Bluey they expected was not who greeted them. On the left, this is a photo a parent took at an event with the popular cartoon character
Have you
Bluey.
seen this
On
dog?
the right, it's a staff member of Dirt Dog in a makeshift Bluey costume.
I mean, I feel
Kids were
bad.
distraught. Some kids were crying. Some kids were upset,
Oh, that's
crying
the
in
woman.
their parents' shoulders.
3,000 people
Wait a second. But the thing is, I feel bad because this guy is going to get roasted, and he's an employee. Like he did it because they told him to do it because it's his job.
Yeah, right. And so is he going to get podcast interviews like the
I don't know. I hope
Oompa
so. I hope
Loompa
this benefits him.
and the unknown, which turned out to be some teenage girl.
Wait.
Right?
Comment Bluey Day. Timu Bluey costume and decorations from Dollar Tree. Feature at Dirt Dog Las Vegas Rainbow.
Oh my God.
Thanks for ruining my 3-year-old's day.
RSVP'd on the Facebook event. Crowds poured in for hours.
Oh.
There were lines
Oh my God.
outside in the heat. Inside, concerns about capacity. From the face painting to baked goods, many parents say they were underwhelmed, and the free stuff got snatched up quickly.
How could you do that to little kids? It was a very upsetting moment to see so many kids, especially my daughter, just really upset.
Dirt Dog apologized on social media and says they welcome feedback. Angry
They welcome
parents
feedback.
Welcome feedback. The feedback is
I mean, to be fair, though, I will give them credit because they did apologize and they are trying to make it right.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean, that I give them credit for that one because they are trying to make it right, which is more than I think they did with the Willy Wonka thing.
Oh yeah, the Willy Wonka thing. He just kind of, he was like, oh, I don't understand why everybody's so mad because, whatever.
posted plenty of livid messages. Thanks for ruining my 3-year-old's day. I drove 1 hour just to see a grown man in PJs. The parents defended Dirt Dog. It's a free event and a risk you take. My son loved it.
Again, we expected like maybe 50, 60 people, the whole city coming out, and that's what we got, the entire city.
Yeah, see, that's because it's Bluey. So, I mean, when you saw there was 3,000 people RSVP'd, I think that would be enough at that moment that you'd pee, literally.
Yeah.
And then you do what you have to do to make it, great. But again, like they said, it was free event. It wasn't like they were charging admission like the Willy Wonka issue.
Yeah,
that's a big difference. It's a free event, so they're just doing this for free. Even though some people said the cupcakes they had to pay for, so I don't understand that you would pay for that or not.
Well,
But
like you said, it's Bluey Plus. You have to.
I know.
The cupcakes are the upcharge.
Yeah, you can come in and buy cupcakes if you want to, but the face painting and stuff was free. So, I mean, there's that, but at least they're trying to make it right.
Knowing who Bluey is, we would have planned ahead and would have had security.
They didn't know who Bluey was, so
Door regulations.
Secure.
Josh Wilder of Dirt Dog broke down their side. She says, first of all, the gourmet hot dog hotspot with a hip-hop edge expected a few dozen people. And though the event got thousands of RSVPs, most people typically never show up.
Well, that's true. People will say they're coming and then not show up. That does happen a lot.
we've had experience with that on Facebook. A lot, Facebook, because there's no barrier to entry. So people are like, yeah, I'm interested in this or whatever. But again, this is probably not the regular crowd because this is like a hip hop bar,
Well, listen, they thought
hot dog joint.
They thought that a lot of them would be the regulars, and then they ended up with thousands of people lined up to
Yeah,
get in.
because they're like, oh, free
free
stuff.
face painting, free stuff,
Free Bluey.
I mean, geez.
She says staff members made and did everything. From the costumes, face painting, and even baked goods.
So
But
they
that's
tried
the
really.
point.
Okay, the
She
staff
says
members.
Staff
Staff
doing fun
members
events.
made everything. I mean, credit to them because those cupcakes look great. Go, you guys. Anyway.
Yeah. So, I mean, actually, the food looks really good. I'm
You're not giving every
looking at
kid
these
two
hot dogs. I'm like,
you're not giving every kid two blue jelly beans, saying there you go.
right.
and it's a hit with the regulars. As for the crowds, she says had they known so many people would have shown up, they would have managed the whole event with crowd control. Now, she says, they understand what parents expected.
I knew Bluey was big, I just didn't realize how big he was. The biggest takeaway is
It's a
if they want
she.
Bluey, go all out. You want to do stuff for the community, just make sure you do it at the highest quality.
Bluey,
Yeah.
yeah, Bluey is a she, by the way.
Yeah, Bluey is a she. Yeah, so that's why they're probably. So that kind of threw kids too. Like, why is Bluey a grown man with a beard?
It's like Bluey's a girl.
Bluey's a girl, and then the guy. Oh God.
They didn't even know that. So that tells you how much they know about Bluey. We'll cash in on Bluey, but we're not even going to do basic research to find out that Bluey's a girl.
All right, so they're gonna do a
redo.
make good, I guess. Let's
Yeah,
see.
on June 9th. They're doing another one on June 9th. Well, there's their apology, first of all. To our Bluey families, we are truly sorry this event wasn't the expected experience. We take pride in putting on community events for you and your families to enjoy, which they said in the video that the people at the work there love to do community events and do stuff with the community. We have staff play out host characters for an added personal touch. We were overwhelmed with the turnout to this event. We will continue to improve on our events so we can ensure nothing like this will happen in the future. We apologize to the families that missed out on what we had to offer. We hope to repair a relationship with all of you. And I guess on the 9th of June, they're doing it again. I'm assuming at the same location, but they're actually getting a Bluey costume this time.
Okay. You have to upcharge.
Hopefully you put it, make sure everybody's there's no beard.
No beard.
Bluey's a woman. I mean, some women have beards. I'm not going to judge. I'm just saying.
That's crazy. Yeah, so at least they're making good on it, and I think this, because I mean we've seen events like this at local establishments. Sometimes it'll do like a this day, or it's a superhero day, whatever. I actually, given that it hit the mainstream media, I would be more concerned that they're going to be hearing from like Disney or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can't use Bluey. You can't sell this Bluey Day. You can't have Bluey there because we've got the theme park rights or whatever. But
then they don't have the theme park rights. But that's another story.
yeah, that's a whole, yeah. Well, I'm just saying they might have like some stipulation. Whoever the hell has the theme park rights, be like, well, there's a lot of people, and
Well, I'm saying
you're gonna have to
Ludo
pay us.
Studios might say something to them or something else.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. So there we go, guys. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. We'll talk later.
Bye.